Hello everyone, I'm Tom Palmer with Tom Palmer Custom Daisy Rifles in Boulder, Oklahoma. This is Monday, November the 17th, 2025. Been working on several projects today. I've got one here in my hand. Let me grab another one and just give you a little look. I've been working on this one for my good customer, Hunter R. You can see it's a little two-tone pony here. This is going to be a mare's leg, and he wanted a polished one with a loop lever and his specialties stuff that he told me that he wanted. And so started on it before I went to Colorado, but I got back today. I worked on it some more. It's taking a little bit more time than I normally do on these, but I want this one to be about as perfect as I can possibly get it. Man, he made a beautiful gun rack to hold something. I don't know how he's gonna mount this one. It's a little short on there, but I'm sure he'll figure out a way. But anyway, there's a look at that one. That's just one of the things. And of course, earlier we done the Daisy 1201 and a couple of Marlins, and the customer just come and pick them up. And while I'm talking about that, I'll show you something. Man, I love my customers. Look what he gifted me with. Some specialty tools for my daisies. And that's a set of the larger rods and a set of the smaller rods right there. And let me back up here a little bit where you can kind of see them and get them. But man, he had to put a little time into them, turned them down and got little grooves in them and blacked them out and everything. And then they got the wire ends here to put over protectors. And man, I tell you what, they're really nice. And Dennis, I greatly appreciate it, buddy. Appreciate everything you do for me to help me out here and keep me moving forward. And look forward to seeing you soon. And but anyway, main reason for this video is another one of my this is one of my best-selling guns. This particular setup. It's a standard Red Ryder with my logo forearm. No barrel band. You can get it with or without a barrel band, whatever you like, and whatever color. If you want blue, if you want gold, if you want copper colored, brass colored, should be able to help you out there. And I am going to put a scope rail on this with Picatinny 11 millimeter, one of my friend Ben designed. I'll be putting it on here with a Daisy red dot and sighting it in, but I always like to get the iron sights right first before we move on. And of course this got the Red Ryder, and this is adult stock, and this is for Nelson H. Yep, brother Nelson H. And he was needing a good strong BB gun, but he didn't want to pump up. And I said, I think I can get you where you need to be. So anyway, let's shoot this thing and see if it is where it needs to be. And hey, I'm always ready for a surprise. How about y'all? 380 plus? That'd be a surprise. So, I tried to squeeze every drop out of it I could possibly get. We'll see how I done. Okay, here we go. Let's see. All right, let's get the old chronograph up and going. Okay. And turn it on here. And FX. Okay. Connect. We're connected. Let's make sure that we're okay. New string. Okay. Home. All right. There we go. All right. Let's see what we want to shoot at down there. See what? Let's shoot the on the left side. On the left side, all the way to the left, the third target down. Let's try that one. All the way to the left, third target down. All right, here we go. See what kind of numbers we can get, what kind of accuracy we can get. And then if it does pretty good, we'll take on some cowboys, or not cowboys, but some army men. All right. Oh, 385. Yeah, baby. What I'm talking about. Where did it go to? That's the main thing. All right, it's right outside the orange at 11 o'clock. Okay. I hadn't shot this thing, so let's get her broke in here. 386. Wow. 385, 386. Oh man, that about hit dead center bullseye. Okay, looking good so far. 390. Wow, 390. I think that is, if it's not the highest, it's tied the highest that I've ever got out of a Red Ryder. Maybe I'm finding some things all along the way. I probably won't share them with you though. You can't share everything, you know that. $388. I know that roused you up a little bit, but sometimes even every old dog finds a bone every once in a while. Okay, we got 4 shots in. 390. That's, let's see, that's 5 shots. Let's run it to 10 to see if this thing is for real. $391. $389. $390. That's shot number 8. $391. Boy, she's hanging in there. $390. $391. I got all excited, and that's 11 shots. So let's take a look at it. Average of 389, high 391, low of 385, spread of 6. Wow, 11 shots. There you go. Proof is in the pudding, my friend. I wish I could tell you all to send your guns in and I'd get them to shooting as fast, but there's no way I'm going to stretch my neck across that chopping block. But every once in a while you get, but I'll tell you, I found a little something because they've all been doing really good the last month or so. Doing well over 350, most of them. So there you go on that. So all right, that's all good and well, but let's see. Let's see here if I can. Okay. Okay, let's see. Let's walk down and take a look at the target. Because we all know that speed's not nothing if you can't hit nothing. Looks pretty salty to me. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. That's what I said right there. Look at that. This right here was the very first shot. Look at that group. I mean, that's pretty awesome. It's not 499 accurate, but it's accurate enough. All right, so there you go for the accuracy. Let me put an army man back up here. All right. Well, if I can get him to stand up. Okay, all right. Here we go. Okay, get you back in here. All right. Well, we know the gun's definitely shooting good. Let's see how good the shooter is. What do you think? Let's see. I got 6 BBs left. Here we go. Chronograph. All right, here we go. Red man down. White man gone. Blue one gone. Red one gone. White one gone. Blue one gone. Perfect score. All right. There's a look. And this one will be going to Nelson H. in my hometown of Mulder, Oklahoma. Thank you, Nelson, for your business, brother. I appreciate it. You got you a sweet shooter here. I think it's going to do what you need to do out on the farm. This is going to be a, let's call it a ranch rifle for lack of a better term. Need anything, give that guy right there a call. Okay, all right, there we go. And so I'd like to thank all of you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, hit that like button, please. And if you hadn't subscribed, please do. And tell your friends and neighbor about the channel and bring them along. And let's see what, I got some more exciting stuff coming up later. And I'm working with a friend, Dennis, from over Van Buren, Arkansas. And I did some work for him today, but we're getting a few things going that maybe will keep your interest in the channel, and we'll all learn a little bit and see some new stuff, and hey, try to enjoy life, what we got left of it. All right. I'd like to thank each and every one of you for watching. Until next time.